Good morning, everyone. Well, maybe not morning when you're watching this, but whenever you're watching this. Don't want to talk for too long. It's a bit hard to talk. So, I'm sure you can tell by the title of the video. Somehow got sick, or I feel sick. I hardly ever get sick, which is what I said prior to this year. Earlier this year, I did get sick, but I mostly contributed that to, I guess, just, I don't know, it's been a long time. And then now, it's kind of a mystery how I feel sick, because I don't know yet. It's very early on. I don't know what it'll develop into. But usually, you have the sore throat is what happened for like the first 24 hours. And from there, you get all the congestion. And then after that, you get the cough. And it usually lasts for about a week or so. And I have things to do on Friday and Saturday, so I want to be better by then. But, yeah, it was very interesting, because there could have been any number of causes, I guess, to me getting sick. There wasn't anything that was really stood out. The only two things that happened yesterday that were different was went to my doctor yesterday morning. I mean, I felt amazing yesterday morning. I mean, you know, I was up super early. I did a whole bunch of things. I recorded a video yesterday morning before I left. I felt great. There was nothing wrong. I went to my endocrinologist yesterday morning right after I made the video. Didn't appear to be anyone sick there. I was still feeling good. Came home. After that, it was probably a good hour home before I ate lunch. I was still feeling great, still feeling fine. So I always, whenever I'm out somewhere, I come back, I always wash my hands. I don't, touching all the stuff like the doorknobs and all that stuff. Always careful with that, which I think is one of the reasons why I haven't really been sick much. Still fine when I get home. Still feel amazing. Still doing a whole bunch of stuff. Then, I probably when I got back, maybe I did feel a little bit tired, but for the most part, just still feeling good. Then I had my lunch, which was like this mushroom soup. And sometimes I have issues with mushrooms, I guess, but for the most part, I guess I really don't. It depends, but it was like right after that my started to not feel too great, and I started to feel my throat started to hurt. And I remember one other time when I ate mushrooms. It was bigger pieces of mushrooms, and I ate those, and only had 3 of them, and it caused a lot of stomach upset for like the next 24 hours. It caused me to have diarrhea, and I mean, it lasted for about 24 hours, but it lasted a little bit beyond that as well. And I think I may have been feeling a bit, sickly, a little bit. It wasn't anything like it is now. I mean, it was just like a little bit, maybe achy, a little bit fevery. So I don't know if it was something at the endocrinologist's office. Or if it was the mushrooms, because it happened right after the mushrooms, but that was an hour after I got back from the doctor, so I don't know. All I know is that there was no one sick at the doctor. I never get sick when I go out somewhere and there's people around who are sick. I'm usually good, and that was a good day. I was feeling amazing that day, so my immune system would have even been able to fight it off even more. So, I don't know, maybe it was the mushrooms causing some kind of immune reaction or something, because I know I have issues with the mushrooms sometimes, so I have no idea. It could also be a variety of other things. It could be someone just kind of wishing ill health upon me, since I know that there definitely were a few people who did that, over the past 2 days. So it's amazing what thoughts can do, right? Yeah. So I don't know why anyone would wish something negative on someone else. Um, Usually I think I can be sensitive to that if I don't. Again, I usually cleanse very well and, keep that negative energy away from me. And it's interesting how susceptible I could have been to that. But I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. It's very interesting to think about. So, yep. I don't know how I got sick. I'm just doing my best to keep it away so I am good for Friday and Saturday. Yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just a whole bunch of days. So, yep, that was all. I will talk to you all later. So, bye.